KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Kind of have some breaking good van news to share with you. If you take the PCH as part of your morning commute, we don't really do traffic on the show, but apparently it is shut down in both directions because of a standoff in a van or something.
A standoff with a van. Not good for the van community,
Not
Klein.
good. We try to go ahead and save van drivers from always being kind of lumped in with those weird, creepy perverts that are driving around in windowless vans. And every time we try to find a good van story, it always ends up being bad. And there's another one unfolding as we speak right now on PCH.
Apparently there is an assault suspect. There was an assault that took place in or around the PCH, and then they were trying to catch the guy, and now the guy is barricaded in his van on the PCH and has now ruined the morning commute for everybody on the PCH.
Well, then today will be a great day to bring back the freeway feud because people will be moving in all sorts of different directions and probably very slowly.
Yeah.
So thanks for...
He's also throwing debris outside of his van.
Oh, that's good aggression. That's good aggression. You know, later this morning we're going to talk about the fact that all of our car insurance rates are going to skyrocket because apparently no one just wants to insure anyone that lives in California anymore. And even
Look at the auto drivers we have.
I get it. I mean, I understand. If I was...
Are you going to throw debris out of your van and create a standoff with the police? Check this box.
But for most of us, it's just super annoying to find out this thing that we are forced to pay for every single month, which is already super high and annoying, is just going to get way higher. This is not one of those things where they do like a standard 3% yearly increase. This is like 50% on average. It's going to be jumping.
Isn't it the worst in Southern California of the whole country?
Yeah, oh, yeah. It is as bad as it gets.
By the way,
but that all being said, though, we wanted to talk about some of us know we do things while we drive that we know make us uninsurable for a variety of reasons. And I'm talking about the people that watch full movies while driving.
Done it.
Some people that change like every day. They're like, I don't bother getting dressed at home. I just get dressed while driving to work. We will get into all of the things you do that you probably wouldn't want to admit to your insurance company, but you'll admit to us that is why we are all going to be paying a whole lot more to have our cars insured.
I mean, you think about all the lies that you've told when you're getting insurance in general. They're like, what are you driving this car for? Like, what's your yearly mileage? And you're like, 5.
Yeah, right. I know. They asked me,
5 or 10.
They go, do you just take your car to and from your job, or do you do other things? And I'm like,
nope, just job.
Just job. That's it. And 3 days a week.
My remote job.
I wonder what we lie about more, the form at the doctor's office about how many drinks we have every week or how often we drive, because they're clearly crunching some sort of numbers into an algorithm that I couldn't possibly figure out, and they're typing it all in, and you're basically, they're going to just come back and say, all right, you owe this amount per month, and you think if you can just, get a little interesting with the numbers, creative with the numbers you give them, that you'll, not have to pay as much.
I know, and I wish I knew through trial and error which questions would be answered in a certain way to lower it, because they're like, okay, and do you live out in the valley in Agora Hills? And I'm like, I don't know. Do I?
Should I? Should I not?
You tell me.
Like, maybe I live somewhere else.
They asked me,
cheaper.
Allie, I swear this was like the last time I got insurance. They're like, do you leave your car in a garage? And my first thought was, if I say yes, they're going to think that something will fall on it and that'll damage the car.
Oh, no, I'm sure they think it's safer. It won't get broken into.
So I said no, and then the guy's like, well, that's going to raise it a little bit. And I said, yes, I do. Yes, change to yes.
Now that I think of it, I have a garage.
I have a garage. That slipped my mind. And they're like, well, which one do you want me to put? I'm like, which one did you say was the better one again?
That's like you're playing detective with your own life.
It really is crazy, but we'll get into that a little bit later because we all do things that we know we don't want them to know, but we know it's why our insurance should be more.
I know, and I would love to talk to a person who actually does this for a job and be like, if someone's nice to you, do you kind of help them out with what to check and what not to check? You know what I mean? Yeah,
I would think that you would want to tip off at least your friends. Or,
right.
Like, hey, just don't say that or be cool. But now I don't think it matters. I don't think you have any ability to get creative with anything. I think we're all getting
screwed.
We're all getting screwed big time.
Well, that's fun.
So we'll celebrate that later this morning.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
So what are the things you do that you don't mind admitting to that you understand why all of our rates are going to get jacked way up?
Yeah, because they said the new report is like California auto insurance is going to go up 54%. And then they gave this stat where like last year at this time, it was $1,600 a month average?
Not
or
a
no,
month,
no,
not a
$1,600.
month.
It's $1,600 for whatever the 6-month premium. Now it's up to $2,500.
I know for a fact because I had to move around a few times. I mean, I called place to place to place, and
I shopped around too.
every single one of them was like, "Yeah, no, well, right now we're still where we are, but in 2 months we're going to go." Everyone's got the same plan, which is we're just going to charge everyone to the point where it's costing more to have your car insured a month than it actually probably costs
your
for your
car
car.
payment.
And Vanessa was saying she found some like unknown place. Like she got all the way to like the past all the big ones, all the names you've heard of, and she's like getting insured by Uncle Al's Insurance or something like that.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah, so
The only way.
She said she's like, I found a guy that I think happened to be his only client, but
Yeah.
and even that she was saying was like $250 a month.
What's great too is Vanessa has a really great mad voice when she's talking to customer service.
Yeah, she
with
said
the
she like hung
insurance.
up. She's like, I hung up on one of the big ones.
I know it's not you, sir, but it's your company, and like
No,
hung
I
up.
actually do get very mad because I'm defending myself. I was like, excuse me, how do married people get discounts and I don't? Also, the reason for insurance is so you can protect me, and now you're punishing me, sir.
Yeah, but didn't you? But Vanessa,
Is that your mad tone? Really?
Now you are punishing me, sir.
So I'm not doing it, but I get serious,
Vanessa?
guys.
Didn't you run over a bicyclist earlier
I
this
did
year?
not run over a bicyclist.
killed
The
a guy.
bicyclist hit me.
I don't think that's what
Did you explain that to the customer?
Did you tell that? Because I think you have an additional issue is that you ran over a man.
I didn't run over him. He ran over me. But because my car is bigger, car trumps bike, guys. Trump? Wait, what?
Whoa,
Oh,
Vanessa.
damn.
Bike trumps car. What?
Yeah.
Trumps bike.
She's so way to herself.
That's
What
that's
did you
every
say?
every conversation.
No, you didn't. Yes, I did.
When people go, what is going on over there?
This is Vanessa's one-woman show.
What?
Just
Jesus.
don't respond and wait for her
Hey,
conversation.
I think Uncle Al should uninsure you immediately. You sound unregulated.
This is why I
Is
have
this cup
insurance.
number 2 of coffee?
Yesenia, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What is it?
Sweet
That, what, Sweet Dippers.
Sweet
What do you
Dippers.
do while driving that you know makes you uninsurable, but you're insured anyway?
Oh, I always watch TV on the way back home. I have a 45-mile commute, and I'm just always watching.
What do you
on
watch?
Hulu. Mostly, also like The Bachelorette. Anything that's fun.
Do you
on
watch?
Hulu.
Do you watch on your phone, or do you have that device that you can basically turn your screen in your car into a full-on TV?
Oh no, I wish. I have a 2007 Toyota Yaris. I just watch on my phone.
Wait, you have there's
Where
a
do you
thing?
position the phone?
Oh, it's like right in front of my steering wheel. So I can literally
Okay.
for the most-
See,
All right.
these are
Sometimes cars may have like a perfect way to balance the phone
Yeah.
where you can see it, and other ones don't. And guys, you need to work on it.
There's some device. I got to look into it. I don't even. It's called Magic Box, I believe, Allie, which I know is your nickname for your wife. But it's got like you plug it into your any USB in your car, and instantly
God,
it
what?
turns any screen into like you can stream whatever. So if you have like whatever your screen is, and all of a sudden now you've got a TV. Supposedly, I haven't. That's what it looks like online. I haven't actually seen it in person yet, but I've definitely been next to someone in traffic that was watching
Because
a
I
full-on
wouldn't-
movie on there.
I wouldn't just be watching it the entire time, but sometimes there are like Dateline I listen to, but I would love to just have a visual reference every once in a while. Just go, okay, what does this killer look like? Cool, got a visual in my mind. I can keep driving.
Insurance companies are jacking up our rates big time, and even though we think that's uncool and we don't like it, why should they be doing it based on what we do? Go ahead, Amanda.
I drive with my toes while I put my makeup on.
Hold on. You drive your toes grip the wheel?
With my toes.
How do you get your toes up there?
Because I sit cross-legged usually, and I throw my car on cruise control.
Oh, Amanda's very bendy.
Oh,
Oh my God.
what a party trick.
You're the magic
Yeah.
box.
She sure is. Hold on, Amanda, is this a regular, like a daily basis, like on a daily commute, even today, you drive with your toes
Yeah,
most
right
days?
now I'm driving
With your toes?
with my toes.
What?
How'd you call us?
Because I have both hands free.
Oh, great.
That is crazy.
See, listen, this is why. Now we wonder. It's annoying to be like, I can't believe our insurance is getting jacked up. We got Amanda driving with
What
her
about
toes
the
over.
gas and the braking? How? What?
I know. Don't you need your toes to what if you have to brake suddenly?
That's what her elbow's for, Allie.
I can put my foot down, but I use my left foot typically.
Right. Okay.
Sounds
So the
fun.
left foot is like up cross-legged style, and then you've just got the toes
Yeah,
up against.
Indian style.
Ah.
Can't say that anymore.
I dated someone for a long time who had a foot fetish, and when they saw that I drove with my toes, they were like, "Wait a second, I'm marrying you."
Whoa.
Did you marry that man?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Smart.
No, he is in prison.
He is a real creep. They used to lick my toes while I was driving. Not now I'm driving, sir. Eric?
And when you're wearing shoes, what do you have to take them off?
Yeah,
Like,
she's got her
that's
shoes on
just
for that. I'm
crazy.
sure she's probably a slide school. Probably got nice feet. Amanda, if you could send us a picture of your feet at Klein Alley Show,
No creep.
greatly appreciate that. No creep. What's up, Eric?
Hey, what's up? Good morning, guys. Sweet dude.
Sweet
Sweet
Dips.
Dips.
What do you do that makes you
What
quote
part of your body do you drive with?
uninsurable?
Hey, so sometimes I feel like driving is just too easy, so I always got to multitask. I like the way that guy drives with his knee. I definitely drive a stick shift, driving with my knee, rolling a joint, having a burger just picked up at McDonald's, and also having a beer on my lap.
Okay, well.
Well, that's not the beer is a problem, maybe, but how are
That's
you?
where we
The
draw
weeds
line.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
where we
weeds.
draw the line. It's,
Yeah, don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink.
hey, thanks, Jay. Hilarious shirt available at the
His
Venice
comedy
Boardwalk.
show got canceled last night.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Eric, let me ask you, you do all those things most times? Like you feel like when you're just driving and just focused on driving, it's not enough stimulation for you.
Exactly.
I think that's what it is that we are so overstimulated that just the act of driving and staring forward is too boring. We can't handle it.
Yeah, but now, Allie, now we understand why when all of a sudden they're looking, whoever the big insurance people are, sitting around in a room and they go, let's jack the price up in California. And they go, there's a lot of accidents. Now, I guess we had a lot more cars here and there's a lot more people driving, a lot more freeways and everything else. But when you hear from the actual people that are on these roads and they are eating hamburgers, driving with their toes.
Yeah, but you also have to think about how often we're in traffic. There's so much time where we're not really driving.
You're right.
So you're like, now what? I guess I'll just get some things done. I might as well pay some bills, whatever.
Ariana, what do you do?
So I have like a mini concert in my car, and when I sing on top of my lungs, I close my eyes and hit my garage door.
You drive with your eyes closed?
Well, when I sing and and when I have a mini concert in my car and I sing and it's on the top of my lungs, but sometimes I close my eyes and I forget that I'm driving.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That little giggle.
That's-
I killed someone.
I'm driving a vehicle. All right, well, now I hate to say I side with the insurance company here.
No. F the man, Klein.
I still F the man. I mean, even after hearing all of these ridiculous stories, still got to say F the man, right?
Of course.
I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because
We're
we
not.
get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.